we can do basic chaos. Let's do basic chaos.
Let's do basic chaos. I've heard a lot of things
Okay.
about this.
Okay. So we had a lot to say in our original attempt at filming these videos. The way it works is dark packs. A unit can pray to the gods, and you can get lethal hits or sustained hits. You automatically get it. But then you take a leadership test. If you fail, you eat D3 mortal wounds.
Gods hit you in the face.
Gods punch you in the face, but they still give you your buff.
Oh, they still give you the buff? Oh, okay.
You always get the buff, just sometimes
Oh.
one of the gods slaps you in the face.
Okay. I originally thought that you don't get the buff.
Oh no, you always get the buff.
Oh.
No, the chaos gods will always bless you, but sometimes they'll slap you upside the head. Now the marks of chaos, which is their detachment rule, is depending upon the mark that you give the unit, you can also get the other one. So Korn in the fight phase will also give you lethal hits. Zinch in the shooting phase will also give you lethal hits. Nurgle in the shooting gives you sustained, and Slanesh in the fight phase gives you sustained. So sometimes you can have them both, right? Like if you have a Korn, you obviously pick sustained in the fight phase, and then you trigger lethal hits as well.
But if you take the lethal from the dark pack, you crit on a 5+. Well, if you take any of those listed ones from the dark pack, it crits on a 5+.
Yeah, you also
But
crit on
it
5+.
happens on a 5+.
Yeah, you also get the crits on a 5+. Right. So yeah, so basically,
So you can get 2 or make 1 really.
no. That's not how it works. You always get the 2, and in addition, you get the 5+ critical hit.
No, the ability has to be the result of the dark pack.
Right. So if you trigger dark pack, like say you pick Korn, right? In the fight phase, you pick sustain hits 1, and then you successfully roll your dark pack. You also get lethal hits because you call dark pact, and each time a model in this unit makes the attack, you get the 5+ on the crit. Right. So basically, you get both halves. Is the way it works. Make sense?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They worded it a bit weird. They could have just said you get both halves, but they didn't, so whatever.
Oh, no, it's okay. If you got that dark pack ability, it gives you the second half, is all it does. It basically makes you crit on a 5+ if you got that specific dark pack.
Oh, I misread that. Okay. I gotta edit this out then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so corrections.
If you specifically activate that dark pack,
I misread
score
that.
crits on a 5+. Yeah.
All right, note
which
to self.
actually, that can be really good if you have other crit abilities.
What do you mean?
If your unit has like already has sustained hits.
Oh, right. Then you trigger lethal.
You trigger it. You trigger all at a 5+.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good if you stack it with other abilities.
So, yeah. Okay. I see what it's doing. I completely misread this. This is actually way worse than what I thought it was now.
It is a little worse.
Because basically all their thing does is it circumstantially gives you 5+ crits.
Right. With their other armies, you can just get automatically.
Yeah. It's just basically a buff to Dark Pact. A circumstantial buff. Like if Korn, if you wanted sustain hits, you just basically screw yourself out of the 5+.
Yeah, you screw yourself out of the 5+.
Oh god, this is worse again now. Fuck.
It has to be lethal hits.
It has to be lethal hits.
Yeah.
God, that's even worse. God, now it's back to being shit again. Now I'm even angrier. I'm actually even angrier than before I knew this was the ability, back when the preview happened. God, this is terrible also. Okay. Gonna keep moving here. We'll get to the stratagems. All right, Infernal Rites. What do you do? +1 AP.
+1 AP, yeah.
Okay. Wait. Is that +1 AP for 2 CP?
Yes.
Your opponent's shoot phase or fight phase just after an enemy unit. One heretic unit from your army.
Oh, worsen. Sorry.
Worsen
Lower
by 1.
lower AP by 1.
Yeah, but it's 2 CP for that. Why?
Yeah, for a whole phase.
Why? That's not that good. For 2 CP, that's good. That's worth 1 CP. That's not worth 2 CP.
Right, it's kind of worth 1 CP.
Yeah.
Because it's one phase and not the whole round. Maybe
Yeah, it's not the whole round. Yeah, for the whole round, sure. Alright. Profane Zeal.
Reroll.
Reroll hits of 1s, reroll wound of 1. If your unit is undivided, you reroll all.
That's interesting. I don't...
Wait, what did undivided do?
Divided to whatever. Fuck it.
Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, reroll hits of 1.
Oh,
so if you dark pact,
yeah,
if you dark pact with undivided, you get to reroll hits of 1. So
interestingly, right now undivided is the best because they're not limited to it.
Right, I actually would just rather take undivided at this point.
They don't get the 5+ though, so.
Yeah, that's fine though. Like I'd rather just always get reroll hits of 1.
Right. But you can also then give them reroll all.
And then give them reroll all with Profane Zeal.
Which I will bring up something when we get to it. Yeah,
it's hits and wounds.
It's hits and wounds. Yeah, it's basically
for 1 CP. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one CP alpha moment for undivided.
Okay, undivided. It's probably already okay.
And you don't even have to activate your dark pack.
No, you're right. You don't even have to risk the dark pack.
You don't have to risk the dark pack.
Right.
You can if you want.
Right.
Yeah.
But you get full rerolls just for 1 CP.
Right.
Yeah, that's way good. For for undivided.
Yeah.
Right.
Eternal Hate is basically fight when you die. 4+ fight when you die.
Oh, okay.
Only for Khorne though.
Wait, what does it do otherwise?
Hold on. Sorry, add 1 if it's Khorne.
Add 1 if it's Khorne. So 3+. Right. I wish it just said it guarantees it if it's Khorne.
Yeah. What's this? Right. Skin Shift.
Skin Shift, Zeech. You gen 3 wounds. If you're Zeech, 1 destroyed model.
Oh man.
So one model. Okay, so one model regains 3 wounds, or up to 3 wounds. If you're Zeech, you also res 1 model with 4 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
This is kind of a shit stratagem because it.
Yeah.
Because like it only goes to 1 model, and the rest of the wounds are lost. I wish it just gen you 3 wounds.
I mean, this is good for other armies. Like this is good. This is good for Nurgle. Wait, what are we talking about? We're talking about Chaos. Sorry.
Chaos.
For Heretic, Heretic Astartes. I guess. No. Yeah.
I mean. Yeah. No. It would be good if you gen 3 wounds and the wounds like let you res models, but it doesn't.
Well, yeah, you regen the wounds, and if you're Zeech, you return a model in addition.
Yeah. That's pretty shit.
It's 1 point though, so it's.
I guess it's 1 point. Okay, it's 1 point. Okay.
Unnatural swiftness. That's just.
Shoot and charge when you fall back. If you're Slanesh, you can shoot and charge when you advance.
Sure. That's actually that's not bad.
For 1 CP, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Dark Obscuration.
Stealth.
Nurgle gets stealth. Until the end of the phase.
You get super stealth. Cannot be targeted within 12.
12. Okay.
Can't.
Yeah.
Can only be targeted if you're within.
Only targeted within 12. Basically, yeah, super stealth.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that's okay also. Again,
they're kind of okay.
My biggest complaint is I feel like other armies get the better effect without needing to like pray to one god or something.
Yeah.
So basically, your army can only sometimes use the better effect.
Right. The best one there is Profane Zeal.
Is that the undivided one?
For Chaos Chaos Undivided, yeah, for Chaos Undivided.
Yeah, so that's the best one.
What do we have for relics? There's god-specific relics.
Is it really? Oh my shit.
It is literally same thing. Add 1 to the attack and strength.
It buffs on Dark Pact again.
Oh, you do get D3 attacks and what?
Yeah, you get D3 attacks and strength if you Dark Pact.
So technically, you could just get the same thing.
You could get 1. Yeah, you could get 1. Right.
That's stupid. Why is it a D3 plus 1 to guarantee you at least get 2 times as much?
Yes, I agree. I agree. Because you're taking the risk of wounding yourself on Dark Pact. You should get a better effect than what's normal.
Why do you hate Chaos so much, GW?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, let me see. Intoxicating Elixir. 5-up, feel no pain. Every time you shoot or fight, if you have a Dark Pack, they Battle Shock. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, they really love Battle Shock. Battle Shock better be pivotal to the game.
I mean, they're trying to make it pivotal to the game, so we'll see.
Not just the armies ignore it.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't think they're doing a very good job given the battle reports that I've watched before and watched Space Marines just like
was like, you know what, Battle Shock. That's the key word for 10th edition.
Oh my god. Except for Space Marines. They can just pass it all the time. Honestly, if Battle Shock was supposed to be that important, they should never have made that stratagem to let you auto-pass
Yeah, we
Battle
can
Shock.
auto-pass. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Or made it 2 CP to auto-pass the Battle Shock.
Is it only 1?
It's 1. Yeah.
Wow. So you can even free it as a Space Marine.
You can free it as a Space Marine, yeah, exactly.
And you could do it twice, because there's some Space Marines that allow you to do it even if you already did it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Wow.
You're not wrong. No, you're not wrong.
Anyways.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can make it through this whole chaos. This is,
so, you know,
I'm gonna fight through it.
This is each,
What do you got? Take a leadership test for the bear.
You get a CP if you pass the Dark Pact. Which I don't even know what each's Dark Pact was.
Wait, so I have to... Each time a bearer makes a Dark Pact test, so I gotta test for the Dark Pact, and then test leadership again.
Yeah.
I don't just automatically get my free CP if I pass the Dark Pact?
That's a weird wording. I guess because you're getting a CP. Well, no, but there's people who get it for free.
I gotta test twice?
Yeah, you gotta test twice. That's what the wording is telling me. You gotta
it
test
does.
twice.
That's what it says. Yeah, it says each time you make a Dark Pact, which requires a test, then you take a leadership test for the bearer. If you then pass this leadership test, you then gain the CP.
Doesn't like the Space Wolf guy just get it if he kills a unit?
He gets it. Yeah.
Or the Tyrannid guy just gets it too if he kills a unit or something.
Yeah.
I guess this is every turn. Keep it that.
I guess.
All right. The Orbs of Unlife. At the end of the fight phase, roll 1d6 for every enemy unit within 6, adding 1 to the result of the bearer's Dark Pact that phase. On a 4+, they suffer D3 mortal wounds. That's not bad.
Okay. Durgo, you got something.
That's really good though.
Right. It's basically a smite.
3+, yeah.
3+ smite. Yep.
For every unit within 6. Not bad. Yeah. I didn't look at the Liber Hereditas. This is amazing.
What is this?
Chaos Undivided model only. Each time the bearer's unit makes a Dark Pact, that unit's weapons gain lethal hit and sustained hits.
So you get them both. So here's how you get them
both. Yeah.
Okay, so pro tip number 1.
And if you pop the feat, you re-roll your hits and wounds.
Pro tip, just play Undivided.
Just play Undivided.
Yeah.
It made the Undivided dudes really good.
Yeah. And like maybe you could splash 1 Khorne character so you could take the Khorne relic.
Yeah.
Or maybe the 1 Nurgle character so you could take the Nurgle relic. Yeah. Like basically you're playing Undivided and you're splashing like a mark here and there.
Talking about
which I guess like that kind of makes sense. It slaves the darkness. It's not like it's not the Legion specific thing.
Talk about getting a CP back. Let's go get
God.
Abandon.
All right. What do you do, bad men?
He's War Master, so you get a War Master ability. But he also has Dark Destiny. Each time this model makes a Dark Pack and does not fail the resulting leadership test, roll 1d6 on 2+, you get 1 CP.
Oh my god, I have to test again for it.
Yeah,
Why? Why? Other people get this for free.
But it's just,
Other people get this
just
for free.
don't roll a 1.
Not only do other people get this for free, but other people get better because you could just make a whole stratagem free, even if it's 2 CP.
And then he basically just does the same shit that Primarchs do.
That part's fine. That part's fine.
Oh, you can reroll. Okay, so the Legion, the Lord of the Traitor Legion lore is pretty nice because you get to reroll leadership and battle shock.
Okay.
Oh, it's one. It's an aura, so it's everybody with.
Yeah,
that.
everyone.
So
with
if you
6.
fail that, if you fail your battle, your Dark Pack, you can reroll it. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Like he's 4-up invuln to infantry and mounted within 6. Yeah.
All right. I think GW has forgotten the design concept of chaos, right? Chaos is supposed to be have a risk, but you get better rewards.
Right.
Whereas right now, you have a risk, and your rewards are worse than the Space Marines that they get for free.
This is the only one that I've kind of looked into. So without going through all of these models, because they have a lot of models.
They do. You can just skim these things.
In general, it looks like the Chaos models got more tanky. Like they have better toughness and better saves.
Oh yeah.
Generally, so like the Heretic Astartes Demon Prince, it's 2+ save.
Uh-huh.
And a 4-up invuln.
Okay. That's pretty nice.
And then within 6, each time a Heretic Astartes infantry model is shot at within 6 of him, they get cover. Pretty good.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
And then you have your allegiances. If you're Khorne, you get +2 to the strength. If you're Tzeentch, you get +3 attacks to the cannon, which is just your range weapon. It gets better. Nurgle, you get +1 toughness, so you are now T11.
Okay.
That is, I don't know how great that is.
Right, that's circumstantially better.
Right.
Maybe.
And then Slaanesh, you get +2 move.
Okay.
Does he have wings?
There's a wing version. There's different.
It's a different sheet. This is really annoying. I hate these different data sheet things. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Is Bile?
Bile, yeah. I'm on Bile, actually. I was curious about Bile.
Lost his whole army.
He's still enhance a unit.
Yeah, he enhances his unit. +1 strength. Bodyguards +1 toughness.
Yeah. First
he has
time.
reduced damage to 0. Yeah.
He can res himself.
Yeah, he can res himself. So, not bad. Not bad.
Alright.
He has a 5+ feel no pain. He's pretty good. He's undivided.
Which is the important one. Honestly, so that's a buff. Yeah. That's a buff in this one. That's
oh, Cypher. Oh.
What is Cypher?
Oh.
He makes a shot cost more. Let's see. Oh, he can shoot back. He gets the shoot back ability.
He gets a shoot back.
That's pretty nice.
Not bad. Is he undivided?
He is not undivided though.
He does not have the undivided keyword.
No.
Wait. How does he work then?
He doesn't get.
Because he has the Dark Pack faction ability.
Then he just does not get. He doesn't get the second ability, which is just stupid as hell.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I guess he only gets the first ability. You're right.
He only gets the first ability.
Right.
But basically, you just. I don't know why you take him then.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, he's an old model. Or not. Well, that's a plastic version. Whatever. It's Cypher. He's true chaos, man. He's got the lion sword. Anyways, Master Possession. Yeah. I think people are saying the Master Possession got shittier.
The Demonkin gives him 6-up feel no pain. Add 1 to advance and charge. Once per phase. Model selected shoot and fight. This model suffers 1 mortal wound, and until the end of the phase, each time a model makes a psychic attack, add 1 to the hit and 1 to the wound roll.
I will generally say, I think some people have stated the psychers just kind of got shit here. Like, all psychers. Right.
All psychers, I agree. Yeah. I've not seen any reason that I should be happy that I have psyker. I am only sadder for having psyker.
Especially like psychers who are anti-psycher, sure. Ooh.
Yeah, sure. Anti-psychers are great.
Yeah.
Psychers are just sad. It's just a debuff because psycher does nothing special.
It is nothing special.
Give other people free saves against you.
You have a cool weapon that now has a disadvantage.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. Psyker is just a cool weapon that has a disadvantage.
It's Master of Possession. There's a Chaos Lord.
Okay, Chaos Lord has the Lord of Chaos.
Yep, he has the Lord of Chaos, yeah.
The free CP, which is already better than what Abaddon has.
Yeah. Not bad. Then Chaos Lord Terminator, same thing. Sorcerer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Lucius. Lucius here. What's Lucius doing? What Lucius doing? Each time this model is destroyed, make a leadership test. If the test is passed, enemy unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. If the test is failed, enemy unit suffers D6 mortal wounds. That's nice because it triggers something either way. If mortal wounds inflicted in this way destroy the enemy unit, set this model back up on the battlefield as close as possible to where it was destroyed. D3 wounds remaining. Okay. So alright. So basically, Lucius reses himself.
But it's continuous res. Yeah,
but the armor's got to kill the model.
They also have to fail their leadership test.
Yeah. No, they don't have to fail the leadership test.
Oh no, they don't have to. Okay, so against like 1 wound dudes, or even 1 wound dudes.
1 wound dudes, yeah.
You're just guaranteeing you're coming back if he fails to kill guys with 1 wound.
Yeah.
Yes. It's cool. It's a thematic ability. Whatever. He's got an old model. I'm not gonna give him grief for being an old model.
I mean,
a lot of the old models got kind of crappy rules.
That's true.
They just don't want you to play him. They're like, "Are you playing that guy? Here."
I mean, if you're playing Emperor's Children, you're hoping the big hope for 10th edition. You playing the long game right now.
All right. How about the Lord D? Lord D.
What's the disco got?
Give me the big D.
Select 1 enemy vehicle. Leadership test. If the test is passed,
basically
-1 to hit. Yeah. If the test is failed, you can't shoot at all. Okay.
Those abilities are kind of crap.
They are.
His injector is interesting, but he only gets 1 attack with it. Oh no, it has what is extra attacks?
That means you can use it in addition to the other.
Oh, weapon. In addition to okay. He's a 2+ save though.
He does get a 2+, 2+, 5+.
Yeah, 2+, 5+. Yeah. Not as broken.
Yeah. It's fine.
Warpsmith. It's a tech priest dude.
I'm gonna scroll, look for something interesting.
Tech priest stuff. Exalted champion, blah blah blah. Dark apostle, blah blah.
Right.
Dark commune, blah blah blah. Regular guys, legionnaires. Did they show the legionnaires?
I don't know if they showed the full thing. Let's see.
Reroll whatever.
1.
Yeah.
Reroll all if you're close to an objective marker. Okay.
They get to reroll their dark pack ability though. So.
That's that's actually nice. All right.
They have a war. So like undivided legionaries. That's the way to go.
I mean. Yeah. I guess you would undivided legionnaires. Yeah.
Cultists.
Are they worth anything?
At the end of your command phase, if this unit is within range of an objective marker you control, that objective marker remains under your control. So they're sticky objectives.
Okay, I'll take that.
They're whatever. They're whatever. They're not bad.
Yeah.
There's better. When we get to it, I will.
I mean, if they're cheap as hell, then.
I will. Yeah, I will mention the better in a minute.
All right, what's the better? Just scroll me to the better. Like, I need something good out of this. I need you to lift my spirits with whatever is good in this thing.
Terminators are whatever. Master Execution, Possess.
Okay, wait. So I want to complain some more because, as if I'm not mad enough, the Terminator Squad, right?
Yes.
If you make a dark pack, you already re-roll the hit rolls, all of them. So there's no reason to undivided them. Yeah, you get the wound also, but like you're basically doubling up on rules. This is just bad rule design now.
You're right. No. You re-roll ones.
If you're undivided, you re-roll all.
Oh, you're right. If you're undivided, you re-roll all.
So undivided Terminator squads are just wasting the spoiler rule.
Just wasting the spoiler rule.
This is just bad rule design. Like, this is just lazy.
I guess it's good for everyone else that's not.
I guess you don't take undivided Terminators. That's
right.
You just mark them something. Do you get nothing if you don't dark pack? Yeah, otherwise you get no bonus if you don't dark pack.
Otherwise you get no bonuses. You have to dark pack.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Chosen, whatever. The fuck are they? Oh, Noise Marines. Noise Marines.
We're looking for Noise Marines? Where's Noise Marines?
Yeah, Noise Marines or whatever.
Or Battle Shock? Alright.
Yeah, they're whatever. Wait.
Okay, any unit that lets you reroll the dark pack is fine. Like that's a plus. That's a plus.
Venom Crawler. Ooh, a Venom Crawler. Can you buy these?
You can't buy them. You gotta already have them if you special.
Oh wow, they get +1 attack if they kill somebody.
At the end of any phase, if one or more attacks destroy one or more units, add 1 to the attack's characteristic. You can probably stack that. So, all right.
Oh.
Weapons, all weapons. Weapons.
You're right.
That's actually really good. Venom Crawler.
At the end of any phase, if one or more attacks, add 1 to this model's weapon. Yeah, it doesn't
cap.
I
don't see anything that caps it.
Holy crap.
This could be great. Venom Crawler. Wow. This could be the... So you take Venom Crawlers and you take Beasts of Nurgle. That's what we've learned so far. That's the army you're playing.
Well, Chaos Spikes, whoever. Who cares? Chaos Spikes are old. Raptors. Raptors.
Battle Shock. Good job.
Warp Talons. Nah. They do the desperate escape thing.
Oh, okay.
Havocs. You ignore modifiers.
Sure. At least you always get that roll. Nice.
Yeah. I like that they're like, oh, if you dark pack, you ignore modifiers.
It's like, you mean as opposed to other people who just ignore modifiers because that's their special rule?
Here's one of the decent things. Oblitz.
So basically, all the models you cannot buy are the decent things.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me. Okay.
Yeah. So Oblitz once per battle. Okay, it's not super great, but at least it's good. If you make a dark pack, you get an indirect fire.
Okay.
Given
that they've got good
guns. They're not
guns.
Desolation Squad.
Right, they're not a Desolation Squad. Because you still have to take the penalties.
Right.
Of indirect fire.
But they don't have heavy in their weapons?
No, so basically you're hitting on 4s because you're -1 to hit for indirect fire, and your opponents get +1 cover, so all your AP is reduced by 1.
If you're undivided, at least you get to reroll. You can pop it to reroll all hits.
If you're undivided, you can then reroll all your shit.
Now they are 2+, 7 toughness, so pretty strong.
That's pretty nice. Yeah.
They're 5 wounds, so
5 wounds not too bad.
2 to 4 Oblitz. Yeah.
Actually, so the Oblitz is a unit that I could see. Can you take 2 to 4? Yeah. So the Oblitz is a unit that I could see doing the Zeech thing, where you regen 3 wounds and bring a model back.
Yeah.
Because at 5 wounds, that's worthwhile. So maybe Zeech will blitz.
Yeah, you can bring a whole guy back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Then a deep strike.
Yeah.
Chaos Land Raider, whatever is Land Raider, blah blah blah, Predator, blah blah blah. Where is the unit?
What are you looking for?
Vindicator. Ooh, it's a Deafy. Forge Fiends. Yeah.
What you looking for?
Hold on a second.
Because we're running out of units pretty fast now. That's a man tank. The Crown. Vashtor. Let's take a quick peek at Vashtor while Salty's taking a quick break here. While friendly demon vehicle. Within 6 of this model, add 1 to the strength of weapons. Okay.
Alright.
I skimmed down to Vashtor. Vashtor's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
I could see Vashtor leading an
The
army.
Crown's pretty good.
Oh, did I skimmed past that? What level does the Crown do? Too far. Whoa. Oops. Go back down.
He basically buffs the unit. It gives people cover.
Oh, okay.
If it's in the way, it gives them cover.
Okay. You get some buffs also. You don't need to desperate escape.
Yeah.
Pistols. Okay. All right.
No, Trader Guardsman. That's what I was looking at.
Trader Guardsman. What?
Maybe Trader Guardsman.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah. So they have while this unit is within range of an objective marker, each time a range attack targets this unit, it gets cover. They get cover if they're in an objective. Sure.
Okay.
That's still better than the cultists.
That is better than the cultists.
The thing about them, if you scroll down to their second page,
yeah,
up to 3 Trader Guardsmen can replace their lasguns with one of the following.
Whoa! I can get meltas and
guns.
flamers and plasmas.
Yes.
Whoa! This is a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hitting on 4s, but 3 melta guns.
3 melta guns on what's probably a dirt cheap unit.
Right.
And there's nothing people can do to snipe these melta guns out. So they're going to be the last to die for sure.
They're also OC2.
Whoa. They are OC2.
Yep. The one thing about them, they're not battle line.
I guess.
Which, whatever. Right. They're OC2. They get cover while they're in an objective.
And they get some respectable weapons? Yeah. Okay. Obviously this is GW wants us to buy these models. So, yeah. Oh, see that? I want to make sure, oh, did you cut out? I can't hear you for some reason. Oh, there you go, you're back. Alright, yeah. Obviously GW wants you to buy these new models.
Yep. These are the kill team models.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, you can also just convert the shit out of them. Like, let's be honest, but
they're
still...
just Trader Guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can still mark them, right? Right? You can mark everybody.
You can mark everybody as far as I can tell.
Yeah. So they're undivided. They're re-rolling their hits and wounds.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
Yeah.
this is actually might be worthwhile.
Yeah. Like, these guys are really good.
And they're probably going to be pretty cheap in the scheme of Chaos Army.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like triple any of those options, triple Plas, triple Melta, like really good. Or even sniper rifle. What's cultist sniper rifle?
Does it give precision? So you can precision.
Yeah, heavy and so with heavy they're hitting on 3s.
Oh, nice. -2 damage. That's actually respectable.
Yeah. Like 3 of those guys with re-rolling hits and wounds. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you could probably like snipe out some like characters hiding in units with that.
And you can give them lethal or sustained.
That's true. You dark pack the shit out of these people.
Yeah.
So you sustain the sniper rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
You give them both. You can give them both.
Oh, you pop the strat. Yeah, you pop the strat for it.
You're not gonna. Oh no. Yeah, you can pop them both. You can pop both of the stratagems.
Yeah.
And then you're re-rolling all the hits and wounds and getting lethal and sustained.
Yeah, you could easily take out a character if it's hiding in an annoying unit.
Yeah.
You just snipe a character out.
Yeah. Yeah. These guys are really good. I think they're like the best unit.
Dude, yeah. This is legitimately this and the Venom Crawler. I think are the two things that I'm actually.
I mean, it's gonna depend on their points, but there's no way they're like gonna be a ton of.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be way cheaper than a Legionary
even
unit.
Just 3 special weapons alone makes them better than the Cultists.
They're still Leadership 7 too.
They're still Leadership 7.
Right.
Yeah. They got a 5-up save. But they get cover, so technically
they're 4 up on an objective.
4 up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better than the Cultists. The Cultists, yeah, by far they're better than the Cultists. Oh my god. Alright, these are just the kill teams now, the Beastmen and stuff. The Enforcer, Trader Enforcer, and the Armory. Alright, alright.
There's... Okay. In general, there's not a... The kind of sucks.
So here's my thought also, right? Is I feel like the marks are made to work with certain units. Like you're not gonna take Slanesh Obliterators. You're gonna take them as Tzeentch Obliterators. You're not gonna take you're not gonna take Undivided Terminators. Like you can't just play this army fluffy.
So,
like you just kind of have to min-max them out.
I have a couple words that I kind of want to say for like our final thoughts on the index thing, but I'll say this.
All right.
Looking at all of the dash sheets I've seen so far,
right
now the indexes seem it's catered towards someone who wants to min-max or make the most efficient combo, but not like, oh, this is a fluffy army. Yes. Some of them. Some are fluffy and still work. Some you just gotta like, you're Magic the Gathering this. Like, this card combination works really good, but that's the only way to play it. Like,
right. I kind of agree with that. Like, sometimes it just happens to be fluffy.
Right.
Like, but that wasn't it wasn't fluff first.
Yeah. This is a very much one where it's like, oh, okay, I'll take this because the rule is better, not because it's fluffy. It's not like Black Templars. Freaking everything was fluffy. Like, but I guess Black Templars are about smashing people in the face.
Well, Black Templars, everything was good, I guess. Like, so that was the thing too. It's
I
maybe that's it too, because like Black Templars is such a focused army, they could direct everything in one direction, whereas Chaos Undivided is just quite literally all over the place, and so this is what you get. Like you said, it's Magic the Gathering. There are obviously built-in combos, and if you don't play those combos, that's your choice, but there's a power gap, like, very clearly.
And going on rating, I really want to give it a D.
I will give
There's some good units that are holding it up.
Yeah, but as an army, and as a rule, like a design...
Your army, your detachment army rule is at least useful. More useful than we gave it initial credit for.
Right, but unfortunately your detachment rule is just as shit. It's like... is actually a step backwards, in my opinion.
But is it on par with Death Guard?
I
know we haven't reviewed the Death Guard yet.
Oh my god, you're not wrong. Is it worse? Like, is it literally as bad as Death Guard? I cannot say it. Honestly, no. It's not that bad.
No.
I would easily play Undivided and just maybe take a little bit more optimized. Like, I could just have to accept it into my... And this is actually a complaint I've had since maybe like 7th edition 40k, definitely since 8th, is that the Marks of Chaos, you can't think of them as a fluff. The Marks of Chaos are just a generic buff that activates special abilities. You can't think of it like, I'm gonna play a Khorne themed army. That's not how the Chaos was written.
The thing is GW doesn't understand what they're doing with Chaos.
They really don't. Like, for a few editions they haven't.
Editions,
No, it just keeps getting lost in, like...
Yeah. They're trying to make them different than Space Marines.
Right.
they're just failing.
Right. The problem is that Space Marines do everything good. So to make it different, you just make them do everything bad. That's kind of what.
I wish that they kind of. I know it's a little more record keeping, but I wish they kind of kept the Eye of the Gods kind of thing. Where like if you do certain things, you get buffs or you get like extra rules.
Yeah, and I understand they're trying to not make it too powerful, but if you're gonna make them have a risk, like taking actual mortal wounds, you should get a better upside for that.
And I'll probably repeat this one our final thoughts, but I'll bring it up now. At first, when I heard GW talking about these and look at these data sheets, I was like, man, they're not going to change these rules. All this effort into doing these armies. Now that I read the data sheets, I'm like, nah, GW's going to change all these rules.
I agree. They're
going to throw most of these in the trash.
Yeah.
Like, I gave GW more credit. I thought they were working hard on the rules. Now looking at them, they worked hard on some rules.
They worked hard on some rules. You're right.
They worked hard on some rules.
Some of the units will stay the same.
Right.
But definitely not all of them.
Definitely not all of them.
No. And
some of them are definitely written as placeholders.
Yeah, and like I'm gonna definitely point out in the next few that we're gonna review, these are absolutely not the strongest detachments because they want you to buy that codex.
Right. It sucks that I could see that they want you to buy the codex.
Oh, they want you to buy the codex. Yeah.
These rules are nowhere near as strong as a codex. They're better than the original 8th edition indexes were.
Yeah, they're flavor
they're
in
better.
here. There's flavor.
Yeah, there's flavor. You can play an army, and it's kind of cool. It's not just a placeholder. It is kind of a placeholder, but the rules are workable.
Right.
But I see what you're doing, GW.
Yeah.
See what you're doing.
None of this is the real spice.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways, what do we have for Bottom of Sea?
Bottom of Sea is demons. Is it worse than demons? Is it better than demons?
I think they're better than demons.
Yeah, I mean, there is actual combos that I think work.
There is actual combos. The things you do with the different gods is a little better.
That's true. It'll at least do stuff. Because even if you fail the Eye of the Gods, you still get the buffs.
The other thing is, yes, you can also just mark any unit, any mark.
Yeah.
You're not restricted to being, this unit can only be X.
Right. So
Hence can only get X.
Right. So again, you can't think of the marks as like a theme. The marks are just a buff. So pick the best one and just play it that way. Yeah, because back in 3rd edition, you used to run all Nurgle or all Zeech, or you can't do that anymore. It's just like with the demons. It's you have to play mixed.
You run all Slanesh for the +1 initiative.
Not anymore.
First.
Yeah,
I know they don't get that anymore.
That's long time ago. Those are the good old days.
I guess you ran Nurgle for the +1 toughness.
Ran Nurgle for the +1 toughness. You ran Zeech for the 5-up inbones.
The 5-up inbone.
Yep. But yeah, that's the thing is you can't do that anymore. That's not how the game works. They are designed as you know what this is? This is designed as Chaos Renegades. That's what it is. It's not a Chaos Legion. These are Chaos Renegades.
These are Renegades.
Yeah. And
I think they're trying so hard to differentiate these away from the Chaos
the Legions.
The Legions.
Yeah. No,
they're trying to make them generic rules, whereas the Legion specific ones play that specific way.
Yep.
More fluffy.
You know what? That's it. That's it right there. Yeah. If you're playing it, these are Legions. Not the Legions. Sorry, these are Renegades.
These are Renegades. Again, they just want to make you take mixed units.
Right. Well, same thing. The best units are things like the Trader Guardsmen. I mean, that just kind of falls in line with that also. And I mean, I guess the detachment's literally called Slaves to Darkness. It should just be called Renegades, but Slaves to Darkness, fine. Yeah, that's what that is. All right.
Abaddon, you're not the best of the characters so far, so.
Abaddon, you are not. You are probably not even top 3 at this point. It's kind of sad.